Ya Safanya Yabahisa
Hello and welcome to Respawn. Hey, Sark's not here today, but we're here to talk about Rage. As you guys know, every Tuesday new games come out, and so I got my little hot hands on some Rage on PC, and you played on the Xbox.
I played on the Xbox, yep.
And we're basically here to talk about it. We're here to share.
Love
Now,
Rage.
wait. This is
Sorry,
not.
go ahead.
This is not a review. This is first impressions. So this is just our initial reaction. And I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm smitten.
I'm smitten.
I love it.
I love it.
But you go. I've said quite a bit. Why do you like Rage?
I played the game for about an hour and a half last night. So, like you said, this is not a review. I have not played the entire game. I have no idea what the boss battles are like or anything like that. But just purely based on the first hour and a half, the presentation of the game, the graphics, oh my god, the graphics, the music, the voice acting with John motherfucking Goodman just coming in and just like spitting some truth at you, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna do that shit because you're John Goodman.
I survived this long by staying out of trouble. Saving you may have changed all that.
I like how it like catapults you right into it. Like you're on the spaceship and you're readying up, and then when you land and everybody's like all rotting like that, the skeletons in their little people lockers.
It's very Mass Effect-y at the start. It starts in this like really kind of beautiful, clean, crisp spaceship, and then all of a sudden it's just boom, and then you're down in this post-apocalyptic world.
Graphics,
I'm gonna button it up.
Graphics. As far as Xbox, and because I played on PC, you played on Xbox. What do you think?
I don't know what the exact frame rate is on Xbox, but it was not 30. I think it was 60.
I think it was 60.
I think it's 60 frames a second.
Good.
And this is a huge open world. Like a huge open world. So
now
the fact that id was able to pull this off with their engine, that shit, I want that to send a loud and clear message to other developers that if you bust your ass hard enough, and if you have the financial backing that id does, you know, because that certainly helps. You can make engines that can support 60 frames a second.
Yeah. I remember this one part where I went to, I got on a buggy and I drove her to this location, and there was this skeleton statue, and was like, rah! I walked around, I just kind of stared at it and stuff, and I definitely dig the sense of atmosphere, and I like that they found a way to take Borderlands and Fallout and make like a happy video game baby. What about controls? How do you feel about like Xbox?
The controls are just real tight.
Yeah.
They feel manageable. Like it's a real graphic intensive game, and so I think there is sort of just you're never gonna get that one-to-one, I feel, on console when the graphics are so stepped up like that. But it feels good, and the driving's awesome because the way that they have it set up is you hold the controller like this, so as soon as you drive, you just take your hand off the right thumbstick and put it on the A button or the X button, because you have your boost, e-brake, and something else on the actual front panel.
Sound. What do you think about the sound?
The audio is really good. The music alone was like,
especially when the intro kicked in. When the intro kicked in, I was like, I'm ready to rock. Like I didn't even know what the hell was going on, but I was totally on board.
Yeah, play this game and listen to it with like a good set of headphones. It's phenomenal.
There he is! Slice you!
Is there anything now? We have to note things that were issues because, you know, of course, it's not all daisies and sunshine. PC stuff, screen tearing. There's no VSync option yet. So once they fix that, I'm totally on board. But you'll probably see some of the footage that I have capped. It's going to be like screen tearing. That's basically where the screen is not aligned properly. It's a refresh rate thing. But other than that, I think that I did not have too many issues with the game. So besides like the PC issues on Xbox, did you experience anything that was troublesome, something that bothered you? Could you get,
I only played the game.
Anything?
Well, I got there was an update right away. I got it fine. I played the game only for an hour and a half, and I didn't notice any graphical tearing or anything like that. But I also took the time to install it on my hard drive, which took about like an hour because it's 3 discs. But the game runs really smooth as a result of that. It even sends you this ominous warning like, you should really install this on your hard drive. It's gonna take 22 gigabytes, but you should really install this game. That's kind of a message that pops up.
Or we'll kill your parents.
But real quick, based on what you said, I feel like at this point we should all realize that we're living in a landscape where games are released before they're ready to be released. And they're fixed within the first 2 weeks or month of their release. Whenever a AAA game comes out, I just expect that there's going to be bugs for the first month because
However,
that's just
there
the way
weren't
that there are.
as many bugs in this as other titles, so I'm glad to see it
Yeah.
like live up to the expectations. I know some people are like, it should have been this, it should have been that. I'd be like, it's fun. It's a lot of fun,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna go home and play it. Like, this is the first time in a while where I've stopped playing a game. I'm like, I want to go home and play the games.
I
Like,
went to bed at 3:30 last night. I had to force myself to stop playing this game. I was like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have to go to bed. You have
Yeah.
to. I cannot wait to go home and get my hands on this
Yeah.
again.
So there you have it. This is unprofessionalism at its finest. Rage is fun. I enjoyed
David,
it. You know what?
come
just
on,
get,
man.
Just get out
Come
of
on,
here.
man. We're trying to shoot an
You know,
episode of
this is
Respawn here.
totally immature.
You got something to say? You got something to say? Yeah, walk away. I don't like him.
I hate him.
What up, bro? I'll throw fisticuffs with you any day.
You guys aren't filming anything, are you?
Yeah. Hey, guess what? I'm a liberal.
Dare
Yeah.
you live. Why don't you go occupy something?
Yeah, I'm gonna go occupy Wall Street.
Yeah.
Put a hashtag on my Twitter.
Let's go occupy Jack in the Box.